If I hear someone say, follow the trends on Etsy one more time, I'm probably going to pull my hair out. I can't grab my hair. I'll do something else. Here's the deal, guys. I am doing this video because there is a better way. And I hear a lot of people saying, I'm going to follow the trends. I'm going to find that hot trend and I'm going to ride it. And I am going to share with you why in this video, doing the opposite of what everyone else is doing is going to set you apart. So let me just start with why I feel like following the trends, if that's your business model, is a bad idea. Number one, everyone is doing it. Everyone is being taught to follow the trends. And here's the deal. Here's where I'm okay with following a trend if it's in your niche. But what I'm seeing is people are following trends in a variety of niches. And then what they're doing is they're trying to publish all of those and create products for all of these trends or these niches. All right. So what I'm saying is let's forget about all of that and let's do it a little bit differently. And then we are going to be able to be different than everyone else. And I'll get to that here in a minute. So you may remember fidget spinners. Remember those? Everyone was selling them on Amazon. They were like this big thing. Or here, I got another one. What about masks? Everyone was like, we got to jump on the masks. We got to go ahead and sell these things. Now, you can argue and say, well, that's not really a trend, but it kind of is, because if you ever look at like Google Trends, you'll see that is what is being sold or what is being searched for right now. And that could be masks, that could be fidget spinners, or that could be certain colors for home decor. But whatever it is, we want to make sure that we're not just going after a trend that's going to be here today and gone tomorrow. Now, the other reason, and a pretty big reason, that I don't like the following trends is because a lot of times, again, it's not in the same niche. So what's going to happen? We're going to have a shop that is targeting a whole bunch of different niches. And then from there, we can't get repeat customers, which again, we're going to talk about here in a minute. But that's another reason why I don't like just chasing the trends or chasing the next hot product. And again, let me remind you, everyone else is doing it, so the competition is going to be higher and you have really nothing to separate yourself other than, well, you might get there first, hopefully, and if you do, it's going to be short-lived. The other reason is there's no brand loyalty. Let's say that you have come out with a mask and it is amazing and everyone is buying it, and now all of a sudden, guess what? Not a lot of people are buying masks, but you've got sales. And what are you going to do with those people that purchase masks? What do you have that you're going to offer that you know that they would be interested in? So like if you're selling a mask, do you really have a brand or are you just a product-based business? I don't like to be a product-based business. I like to be a brand that offers products to a niche in a variety of different products. And the last thing I'll say about this, which kind of goes hand in hand with everything that I just said, is that you're building something that possibly could end tomorrow. And then what are you going to do? You have to find the next new trend. We don't want to do that. We want to know that our trend, our niche is going to be around for a while. So do I suggest that you go on Google Trends and you look up your niche and see how it's doing or if it's growing or if it's staying the same? Yes, because we don't want to even go into a niche that is going down, right? We want to keep that thing so it's at least steady over the years or it's growing, even if it's a small increase. But if we are going after a product like a mask, well, we all know that there's not a lot of masks that need to be sold right now. So let's talk about doing it a little bit differently. Actually, a lot differently, and how we can really, really crush our competition that is just following those trends. Well, here's the deal. If we focus on one niche. Now, I don't mean you can't focus on several sub niches or shoulder niches as we call them. That's totally fine. If you're in sports and outdoors, well, you might talk about hunting and fishing and all different kinds of fishing, maybe fly fishing and bass fishing and deep sea fishing and all of that stuff. That's totally cool. But what I'm talking about is focusing on one niche. So this way here, we're not just chasing a trend. If what you're doing is just looking for those trends, well, we don't have brand loyalty. We can't sell that customer more than one thing. We can't have repeat customers. All of the things that come with building a brand in a niche, whether that's on Etsy, whether that's on your own website, whether that's on a Shopify store, or whether that's on Amazon. Doesn't really matter. I've always looked at building a business in a niche and serving several products to that customer that can buy over and over and over again. And the other benefit of focusing on one niche and building out a product line that serves that customer and that niche is now we are going to be able to also build an Etsy seasoned shop. When you have a shop that has history, when you are launching new products, guess what? Etsy has history on you. They know that you serve that niche. They're probably going to rank you higher. So now SEO becomes easier than you just launching a random product in a random niche because you saw that someone else was selling it and it was trending. That is what we don't want to do, and that is why. Now, like I said earlier, this is a long-term play. But that's all I ever want to do. If I'm putting the time and effort in, why not build something that could be a longer term investment of your time and your resources and something that you can continually benefit from? Instead of looking at the trending product like a mask and launching that and then finding out that in 3 months, well, it's all gone. Or in a month, you've got 100 new competitors doing the same exact thing. Why? Because they're following the same advice. Instead, you kind of live in your own little world where everything that you're doing is continually building products that your customer could buy. So this way here, if they bought it one time, well, you launch something new, guess what? They might want to buy that, or they might know someone, or they might come back because it's a great gift. So those are the things that we want to be thinking about, and that is what we are always focusing on. The other big reason why we want to do this is because then we also get Etsy's internal marketing engine working for us. And here's what I mean. When we are selling things to people, we can follow up with those people, whether that's us collecting the email addresses through Aweber, which you can now integrate, or if it's setting up our internal triggers where if someone purchases something, we can follow up with them and give them a discount. Or if someone comes to our shop and we know that they're interested in our shop because they favorited it, well, guess what? We can send them a coupon. Or if someone's interested in a product and they add it to their cart, but they don't purchase, we can then trigger an email to go out to those people to give them a discount because they have added it to their cart. There's so many benefits to doing it this way. And if you really think about it, that you want to build a brand that dominates a niche. That's what you want to do. Because if you do that, then chasing the trends and chasing the products that everyone else is going to be chasing, you don't have to be part of that game. Your game is really launching more products that your customer could buy, or that could attract customers into your store. And now there's 3, 4, 10 different products that they might want to buy. So now you take someone that might only buy something for $25. Let's say that mask was $25 and that's all you had for them to buy. Well, if they come to my shop, they're going to see a product, but then they're also going to see 4, 5, 10, 20 other products that they might be interested in. And now they go from $25 to $100 or maybe $200. That's the benefits of focusing on one niche, building out a brand versus looking at the hot product or the hot trends and then just trying to chase those like everyone else. So do me a favor, please forget Etsy trends and stop chasing the shiny objects or the shiny products. Unless you enjoy having a product maybe succeed for a month or two, and then it fizzles out, and then you have to find another one, and then you have to find another one, and then another one, and another one. You get where I'm going with that. If you like that, then go for it. I personally want to take my time, invest it in the brand, and invest it in products that those customers that I already have or that will have can buy more. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, do me a favor, smash the like button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you did enjoy this video, I'm going to put another video I just recorded here, which is basically my Etsy guide. It's my roadmap of if I was to start over today, that's exactly what I would do. So go ahead and watch that one next. And once again, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.